Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase on the channel today. Today we are going to look at a very special one, guys. Today it is the YouTuber blocks mod, and as you can see behind me, there are a whole load of YouTubers just sitting there looking at me. So we're going to get in, guys. We're going to check out how we can craft some of our favorite YouTubers and also what kind of special power-ups they'll give us. Okay guys, so we're going to get straight in and see how we can craft some of these YouTuber heads. So what we're going to need is YouTuber ore, so that makes sense guys. It adds a new ore that you can find around your world, and if you mine it, you're going to have to smelt it after. So let's take a line here and we'll put it in this right here and we'll let that smelt away. So what you're going to get guys is this. We're going to get YouTuber essence, and that is the foundation for every block that you see here. So we're just going to go along, pick a few out guys that you might recognize and see how they're crafted and see what power-ups we get. So let's have a look. Let's go across. Let's have a look at Chimney Swift first. Chimney Swift himself. Right, so let's just game mode here so we can pick these up. Okay, there we go. And then we'll take this. So here is Chimney Swift's block. So we're going to put it here, and first thing we're going to check is what kind of power up it's going to give us, or it could give us a bad thing as well. So let's have a look. We've got fire resistance, so Mr. Chimney Swift is very fire resistant, which is cool, and every time you jump up on it, it's going to get refreshed and you'll get the full power up again. So that's pretty cool. Okay guys, so for the crafting recipe, we're going to go and have a look now. As I said, you're going to need YouTuber essence for pretty much every head guys, and it is always surrounded by a certain item in the middle. So for Mr. Chimney Swift we have bricks, so it's quite an easy one to make, and it's quite cool the way you can be fire resistant then after, which is pretty sweet. So let's break that and let's go get another one. Who will we go for? We'll go for Mr. Squiddy, Ballistic Squid. So let's throw him up here and let's see what kind of power up he's going to give us. So we'll get up there, and we've water breathing, so that makes a lot of sense. We've got a whole minute of water breathing because Mr. Squid can breathe underwater, so that's pretty cool. So how are we going to craft it? Let's have a look. We're going to need an ink sac. I was about to guess an ink sac, but then I didn't. But yeah, we're going to need an ink sac guys, surrounded by YouTuber essence, and we will get Mr. Ballistic Squid in our world. So that is another one. That's pretty cool. And let's have a look. What else are we going to go for? Let's go for Sea Nanners. Mr. Sea Nanners. Right, let's throw him down here. And we still have the water breathing from Squid, so that won't be from this one. But let's see, actually, does it negate the other one? It doesn't. Okay. You gonna give us anything? Maybe we're waiting. Hold on. Do we have to wait till this one's gone? I think if we drink milk, will this go away, or is that just for bad stuff? Yeah, it cancels it out. Perfect. So let's jump up. Oh, this one's water breathing as well. So Mr. Sea Nanners is also water breathing, but just not as long. So it only goes for 30 seconds instead of the minute that Mr. Squid has. So let's have a quick look at how we're going to craft this. And we just need a bucket of water in the middle of the essence. So that is pretty cool. Now, we have so many guys. There's just so many. I wonder if you guys know every single one of them. Let me know in the comments if you recognize all of these. But who are we going to go for next? We'll go for, I think we have to come up here and go for Mr. Joe Buzz and Mr. Cody. So this is the Atlantic craft guys. So let's take this one here. We're going to put them down here, and I wonder what this one's going to give us. So you can see it's got like Cody's face on like half of it, and then Joe's on the other half, which is pretty cool. So let me just drink up my, look, I jumped on all the blocks guys, and it's just loads and loads of power-ups. So let's drink this up, let's jump on board, and what do we got? We've got night vision and water breathing. So I suppose we have the penguin, and then chickens can see at night. So that's pretty cool. And let's have a look at how we can craft Joe and Cody. We just need a water bottle. So I think just by chance guys, we've been picking out all the ones that do water breathing. So that is pretty interesting. Let's see if our essence is smelted. Yep, so that's how you get it guys, right there. That's the YouTuber essence. Let's go over to this one. There's a few more familiar faces in this one. So let's have a look. Let's take the diamond minecart and see what he can do. Let's see. Let me get rid of some of these, and we'll get rid of that. And come here you. So I wonder what kind of power up we're going to get here. Let's have a look. We're going to get haste. Haste. So that's an interesting one. And we'll drink up this, and then we'll check how we can craft the diamond minecart. So let's have a look. And all we need is a minecart. Yes, it was either going to be a diamond or a minecart, wasn't it? So that is pretty cool. So just a minecart in the middle. As you can see, guys, they're very easy ways to get all these different power-ups in your world. So it is a pretty cool mod, I have to say. And you get to look at all these faces all the time, which is pretty cool. So who we got next? Let's have a look. I think we should go for Simon. Simon, let's go. What kind of power up are you going to give us? Oh, I got rid of him. Give me another one. Right. So let's jump on. And we've more haste. Oh, we just keep picking out the same ones. We've got more haste here. So let me just make sure. I do think it is. Let me just make sure. So we got rid of that. And yes, we have haste. So how are we going to make Simon? Let's have a look. We need a cookie. That makes a lot of sense. We need a cookie for Simon. So that's pretty cool. Now, we have Sky. We have to do Sky. Let's have a look at Skies. I'm going to guess. I'm going to take a wild guess and say we're going to need some gold for this one. So let's have a look. What are we going to get first of all? We're going to get speed. So that's actually a really good one. That's very helpful. I do like when we can move around fast. And how do we craft it? Let's have a look. Ooh, we need a block of gold. I would have thought a gold ingot, but that one's a bit more expensive, guys, than most. So we're going to need a block of gold in order to craft that. But we do get the speed boost, which is a huge help. So, who else are we going to look at? I think we have to take a look at the Baka. Come here, you. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. Let's place you down. Drink up some milk. Make sure that's all gone. And what are we going to get? Oh, slowness, nausea, and strength. So we've got multiple stuff. Oh, I don't like this one. We got the strength as kind of like a bonus thing, but then we get this sickness. This sickness as well, which is just no good. So, ooh, that's gonna last so long. Let's drink up our milk. That's getting very... Ooh, there we go. Let's have a look at how we can make it. So we need blue wool. Oh, we need any wool. Okay, that's fair enough. We can use any wool at all, and we will get Jerome or the Baka. So let's have a look. We have so many faces, who to pick, Let's go for Captain Sparkles. Let's have a look what Captain Sparkles is going to give us. I could guess Zeppelin would be redstone. Actually, I want to have a look at that after. It's funny trying to guess what the YouTubers would be made out of. So let's have a look. First of all, we should probably jump on, and we get instant health. That's a very good one, so you won't see that now. But instant health, that's very helpful. So let's eat this up. And we'll take a quick look at the crafting recipe, which is a nether star. That is also a very expensive one, guys, to make, but it is also a very good power-up. Instant health would help a lot. So let's have a look. I really want to check if this is going to be redstone. I really do think it will be. First of all, what do we get? Nausea. That's true. Some of his puzzles and maps make you feel a bit... Ooh. And they can be quite tough as well. So let's drink this up. And let's have a quick look and see if it's redstone. It is. It's a block of redstone. So I was right on that one, which is cool. Who else are we going to look at? Let's look at the Beige Canadian. Let's look at Mitch's face and see what he can do. Let's have a look. We've got saturation. That's an interesting one. So that's what Mitch will give us. And let's have a look. What is the craft recipe? Okay, we just need a bow from his, maybe from his Hunger Games, because he does like to use the bow. Okay. So let's break that, and we got some milk. What else we got up here? We've got so many faces, Let's take a look at Sunday. Oh, look, I'm walking over everything again. Ooh. Right, here we go. Still going? Oh no! More milk! More milk! No, it's not getting rid of it! More milk! Oh, we're sick for good here. We've got 8 more seconds. I'm just going to hold on this screen because that's just wobbly. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. It hurts. Okay, we're back to normal. Phew. So let's see what Sunday's going to give us here. No. Oh, I thought it was nausea for a second. I was like, no. Please, no. We got fire resistance, guys. So Sunday will give us some fire resistance, which is cool. And what are you going to be made out of? We need an iron sword for Sunday, which isn't too bad. It's not too hard to get. I think we need to check out these last two. We definitely have to check out Mr. Stampy Cat and see what Stampy is made out of and what Stampy's going to give us. So let's jump up on here. Oof, is he giving us jump boost? Whoa. Is that from... Oh no, because I climbed up. Hold on now. Gotta get rid of... Oh no, I think Stampy gives poison. Stampy, do you give me poison? Oh no, Stampy gives us poison. Guys, that is not a good block to have. That's gonna hurt. And what are you made out of, Mr. Stampy? Let's have a look. You're made out of a bucket of milk, so that's very contradictory. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Stampy gives us poison, and we need a bucket of milk to make him. And lastly, I think we've got Toby's head up here. We do. You're not... Oh, you were running over the blocks, Mr. Enderman. Not a smart move. Not a smart move. You never know what you're going to get when you run over those. So, lastly, guys, we're going to check out Mr. Toby. So let's jump up. We've got Wither and Strength. So, ooh, that's not so good either. Nobody likes withering. Ooh, you survived, sir. Not anymore. But we got Wither and Strength of Toby, and let's have a quick look at how we can make it. It's a diamond sword. That makes a lot of sense. But guys, this is the YouTuber Blocks mod, and if you enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button. I highly suggest downloading this mod and putting it in your world. It is pretty cool. And I will leave a link to the download in the description down below. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon for more.